Well, now, Sugar, you come on in here. Granny was hoping you'd stop by tonight. You're just in time. I've got some hot mullein tea steeping on the stove and a tale I've been meaning to share with you. Now, Granny's been in some fixer-uppers before, but this house has character. And I don't mean the kind you brag about on the porch with sweet tea and pride. This house has secrets. One of them still smoking to this day. Back when I first got this old place, it was what you would call a handyman special. And by special, I mean the roof sagged, the wires sparked, the water ran brown, and there was more nicotine on the walls than paint. But I had a vision for it, Sugar. My son Ron and I got to work, hired folks for what we couldn't fix, and together we rolled up our sleeves and made it a home. I had this idea to combine two of the smaller bedrooms into one big master bedroom. Open it up, let the light in, give myself something cozy. Well, let me tell you, that one wall, the one closest to the big window, it refused to stay painted. That wall wouldn't behave. First coat, gone by morning, like it had just drank it in. Second coat, same story, faded to a dull yellow overnight. I scrubbed it down, cleaned it with everything short of holy water, even bought that expensive cover anything primer. Ron said Mama made the walls just old and tired, but I knew better. That wall was hiding something. Now, before me, the house belonged to an old fellow named Mr. Nesgood, a quiet man, well into his 80s, a bachelor. He had lived alone in that house for decades. He spent most of his time in that very back bedroom. That was his sanctuary. Read his books, smoked his cigars, and passed away right there on his bed, clutching his chest. I was the one that found him when I stopped by to check on him one evening. I sat with him till the ambulance came, held his hand while he gasped for breath. He looked into my eyes and said, "I'm scared, Lassie." He didn't die in that room, not officially, but I swear to you something of him stayed. We'd tried 3 coats of paint, specialty primers, you name it. Each time the nicotine stain returned, that dingy yellowish haze, just about the size of a man sitting in a chair, like a shadow burned into the wall. It wasn't just the color either. There'd be nights I'd drift off to sleep in my brand new bedroom, and in that twilight place between dreaming and waking, I'd see it, the faint glow of a cigar tip pulsing red in the corner, and I'd smell it, that sweet, bitter scent of aged tobacco. One night, I swear I saw the silhouette of a man sitting in my old wicker rocker, just puffing away. I finally gave up and tore that section of wall clean out. New drywall, new insulation, new paint. But some things, they don't live in the wood. They linger in the air. And now, every once in a while, when the house gets real still, when I'm halfway to dreaming, that smell creeps back in. Warm, familiar, almost comforting, like a reminder that some walls remember everything, especially the secrets we leave behind. So next time you're in an old house, darling, and the paint won't stick quite right, and the air smells like memories, maybe, just maybe, the walls are trying to tell their story too. Well, until next time, keep your brushes clean, your doors locked, and maybe leave a little corner unpainted, just in case someone's still sitting there. You have a good night now.